Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and positive out there. Ladies and gentlemen, Australia is making some serious moves in crypto right now and digital assets, all right? We're going to get through everything today, but please, I am so bullish on Stellar XLM and, of course, Ripple XRP. You guys have no idea. I'm going to get straight into everything right now, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. We are just getting started. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, all right? So give it a good old thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Let's go to the community tab today. Of course, this morning at 6:30, the only one that was up in my portfolio was XDC, which again, I've been talking about XDC for a very long time. I'm extremely bullish on it. However, there are a couple of altcoins, XLM and XRP, which I'm extremely bullish on. All right, there is a lot happening in Australia in particular for us Aussies in the digital space. All right, I'm going to get through everything, so make sure you stick around. All right, let's go to Coinspot to check what's happening here. Now, again, this is my exchange I use to buy my cryptos. There is a referral link below for Coinspot. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin. And of course, all these prices are in Australian dollars. Everything else on my channel is set to USD because I'm catering for everybody. So just saying, all right? All these prices are in AUD, just to clarify. Now, I'm going to go through my favorite projects. Of course, you've got Bitcoin sitting at 33,000. It has been holding quite nicely. JP Morgan actually predicted, and he's saying right now that we have now seen the floor of the crypto world right now, and I agree. Let's go down to Ethereum sitting at 2,500. We may see this absolutely go parabolic when the Ethereum 2.0 gets actually launched. You've got XRP at 54 cents. I'm incredibly bullish on that. You've got Cardano at 76 cents. Solana's at $59. Polkadot's at $13. You've got MATIC at $1.31. You've got Tron at 10 cents, which is nice. Link's up slightly to $12 today. You've got Near Protocol at $8. That's incredibly bullish. Stellar XLM is at 18 cents right now. And guys, I'm really bullish on Stellar right now, believe it or not. You've got Algorand at 51 cents. You've got VeChain at 4 cents. Moving down to some other favorites, of course, you've got Mana and Sandbox. Obviously, Mana's at $1.51. Sandbox at $1.91. Hedera's at 11 cents. Very bullish on that. Theta, $2.25. You've got Quant at 186. I might buy some Quant. We'll see how it goes. And again, I was buying this below $80, so my returns have been insane. Axie Infinity's at $25. Moving down, you've got the Graph at 20 cents. You've got Phantom at 55 cents. IOTA, banking coin, 48 cents. Incredibly cheap. Neo's at $16. Luna Classic, I do have a small position in that of $102, so I've got a massive bag, which is nice. Moving down to some other favorites, you've got Rose at 15 cents. Of course, you've got my other one here, Gala, at 8 cents right now. I'm incredibly bullish on Gala Games. And of course, XDC up today at 4 cents, nearly at 5 cents, which is really nice. So again, I hope everyone's been sort of dollar cost averaging. Of course, I've got Reef as well, sitting under a cent. I'm very bullish on this one. I've got XYO. Where are you, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, that is 1 cent now. Again, I was buying this at double zeros, which is nice. And of course, my other one I'm going to be adding this week is ALBT right here, Alliance Block, which is at 8 cents right now. Partner with Quant and Hedera. All right. So again, API 3, I believe it is. Massive stuff with Alliance Block. So stay tuned. I have added that to my watch list, mind you. Now, let's go to Coinspot. And then we'll get into all the stuff that's happening in Australia right now. But if you go to the day, everything's in the red. All right, the only one's in the green at the moment is Nexo. I'm not really bullish on this at all. Up 5.4% on the day. On the year, though, it was $3.45. So again, 81 cents. Again, it's on sale. Hex, again, not bullish on this. Up 3.7% today. All-time high was at 47 cents. It's currently sitting at 5 cents USD at the moment. There is a massive truck going on in the background, so I do apologize about the noise. Zcash is up 3.3% today. It was all-time high of 265 USD, 79 USD right now. I was looking at putting some money into this, but let me know in the comments below what you think about that if I should. Other than that, everything's in the red right now, which is nice because this is the ideal buying opportunity because in the next couple of days, we will see a market uptrend. Anyway, now, just in relation to Australia and CBDCs, all right? So this is the company that's actually been backed by the Australian government to start undertaking CBDCs, all right? So today, we are at the starting point of a fundamental transformation of the finance industry. All right, the Digital Finance CRC brings together a unique group of stakeholders in the fintech industry, research and regulation to develop and capitalize on the huge commercial opportunities arising from the next transformation of the financial markets, the universal digitization of all assets so they can be traded and exchanged directly in real time between any individual or organization, all right? This is what's happening in the world right now. Mainstream media, like the news, is not even talking about this, all right? And yes, I've seen comments below in relation to CBDCs being like food stamps. Well, they actually are. All right, I don't care what anyone says. They actually are. Right, it's going to allow governments and institutions to control people. All right, because again, fiat currencies, cash, physical dollar bills are going to be non-existent. All right, we are going to a cashless society. Think about it. In Australia in particular, I don't know about the United States or anywhere else in the world, ATMs, where you go to actually get cash out are, disappearing from the street fronts. All right, I've seen so many ATMs and actual banks closing down. Why? Because we're going to this. CBDCs, look at this. Distributed global marketplaces operating 24/7 and exchanging digitized assets instantaneously. All right, so new capital supply chains driving producers and investors' profits through direct access to the new market demand and competitive liquidity, aka XRP Ripple, global competition for reliable and trusted investment environments, underpinned by real-time algorithmic compliance and enforcement, entirely new forms of economic activity and interactions right here. This is the company that's obviously doing the Australian CBDC right now. And again, I looked into it. Check this right here. They actually got funding of $181 million from the obviously these partners right here. You had the Reserve Bank of Australia. You got National Australia Bank, which is, mind you, partnered with Ripple and XRP. Facts, all right? Macquarie Bank, another one. Origin Energy, massive, Australia's biggest energy supplier. You've got the National Stock Exchange of Australia and Digital Asset to support the commercially focused research program of the digitization of real-world assets over the next decade, all right? This is happening right now. We all know that the companies that we love and the projects such as XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, IOTA, Algorand, Hedera, these guys are already establishing the technology for governments and institutions. And again, National Australia Bank is partnered with Ripple. They are using XRP. We know this for a fact, all right? It's obviously all over the website. Now, moving on to some other bullish news, you've got JP Morgan coming out stating that crypto has found a flaw right here thanks to the ETHEREUM merge. JP Morgan thinks that the crypto market bottom could be in, and I agree with that statement, citing limited connotation effects from Terra's implosion and renewed confidence in the market thanks to Ethereum's upcoming move to proof of stake. We could see a pretty bullish move in crypto again. There's a lot happening right here. Some other bullish news in Australia and XRP. Again, this is just never ending. It's awesome. So Australia's first reward card program launches paying rewards in Ripple XRP. Have a look at this for us Aussies. Crypto Spend, a cryptocurrency company, has launched Australia's first Ripple XRP reward card program for its customers. So again, according to the announcement by local news outlet Australian FinTech, the initiative will see crypto spends fiat and crypto spenders get up to 3% bonus in XRP within the same day of making a purchase. Again, that's nice. I love some XRP. Anyway, The XRP rewards card program is all about bringing additional value to our customers and the crypto spend card holders by rewarding crypto spend card users up to 3% back in XRP through the crypto spend app. If this was in the United States, Gensler would be all over this. I'm just saying. So it just goes to show that the only country at the moment that is hindering, and I mean, I'm not talking about the people, I'm talking about Gensler in the SEC. I mean, they're the ones that are stopping this from happening, like in the United States. I mean, come on. It's happening in Australia. It is not a security. Think about it. Stupid Gensler. Anyway, so Ripple lawsuit, SEC amuses XRP holders at this one-liner reply. We all saw that the other day on Twitter. So Ripple's lawsuit against the regulatory watchdog, SEC, might have taken an offensive approach after former recorded a recent win right now. So Ripple got a major boost of 70,100 XRP holders united in the said lawsuit. Obviously, the plaintiff aimed to bounce back quickly. How did they do it right now? So had it put a condition on Ripple's request of authenticating videos of 7 SEC officials for the public remarks regarding their request for admission. And again, moving down here, however, the SEC refused to consent to the request, of course. Consequently, Ripple's called the SEC's demand wholly improper right now, since the securities regulator didn't serve any authentic RFAs during the discovery. The latest development, the SEC filed a one-line response to Ripple's defendants' efforts to enforce Judge Netburn's ruling on the authentication of videos of SEC officials' remarks. The filing, as highlighted Attorney James K. Phelan right here, the plaintiff respectively takes no position on defendants' motion to reopen fact discovery to serve non-party subpoenas for the purpose of obtaining video recordings for authentication. Again, they're just being absolutely ridiculous right here. So 5 days to prepare for. Filan saw the SEC's move as an abuse of judicial process. In response to the single sentence filing, he open right here, a point right here. The SEC's response is simply an abuse of judicial process and a waste of the court's time, as evidenced by the fact that the SEC waited 5 days to file a one-sentence response in which SEC then misconstrued Ripple's original request. They're just being absolute idiots, if you ask me. I'm sorry, but they're just absolute mind-blowing idiots right here. I'm sick and tired of them. Moving on, we'll get into Twitter as well. You've got Ethereum scaling solution. XDC Network presents the XDPOS. Obviously, you can see here 2.0, an enhanced consensus for scalability and forensics. I mean, XDC, for me, is an Ethereum competitor, all right? That's facts right here. So, obviously, XDC Network supports EVM, compatible smart contracts, protocols, and atomic cross-chain token transfers. Sharding right here. EVM, parallelization, private chain creation, and hardware integration are a few examples of the new scaling strategies that will be continuously investigated and included in the masternode architecture of XDC Network. Again, do not sleep on XDC. There is a lot happening right here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I'm very bullish on it. And again, the trading bot here, the Real Vision bot, which is really interesting now, chooses Cardano ADA, Cardano, MATIC, and Chainlink, which is really interesting as well. So every week, the Real Vision bot continues surveys in order to generate algorithmic portfolio assessments to reveal the hive mind consensus. Again, I'm bullish on those coins anyway, so no one needs to tell you that. 54% of crypto investors say they haven't sold their coins during the market carnage. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I have not sold. I've continued to dollar cost average. Why? Because this is where real wealth is made during these times. And Dubai Chambers, again, another bullish update in relation to XDC, which probably slipped through the cracks right here. But check this out here. So Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy has announced a formation of the Dubai Digital Assets Business Group, which aims to strengthen the role of digital asset industry in the economic development of the United Arab Emirates and wider Middle East region, as well as improve the infrastructure for digital business and support expansion of digital companies in Dubai. Co-founder of Sinfin XDC, Audd, forgive me, I'm not going to pronounce your name right there, was part of the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy forming StoreX Network, decentralized cloud storage network, a plugin that secures scalable blockchain agnostic decentralized Oracle. Crazy stuff right here. And Dymo Finance, one of the one-stop solution right here, which offers community growth and securing finances, also joined the D2A2. And again, XDC right there is at the forefront. So again, nobody's talking about XDC. This is all happening right now. Cryptometer.io, let me go into this to see where the money has been flowing in the last day. You've got PICS, Ethereum, you've got BNB, EOS, TRB, Cardano, which is nice, Link, and of course you've got BTC, ETC, you've got XRP, which is nice to see that, Solana, Sheep, DAI, BAL, and ICX. Interesting right there. Let's go to my world OTC. Again, I'm using this again every single day with the iMacro script, earning 3.2% per day. I'm sitting at now 5,306 USDT. Literally, that made 306 USDT from yesterday. All right, so it's pretty insane. 300 USDT per day is just madness right here. At the moment, I'm in a deal. It's got 11 minutes to go. This transacts every 3 hours. And again, I'm using the iMacro script, the link below. If you're not using that, you will miss trades. And again, you will make about 0.4% per day. Sorry, 0.4% per 3 hours, and you have to obviously manually start filtering the deals. I only invested 199 USDT into this from my 3Commas trading bot, and again, I threw it into this because my bots were doing nothing as I was down like 90%, so I took that money out, threw it into here, and that was pretty much it. So, if you are interested in doing this, please be careful. It's high risk, high reward. I'm not guaranteeing anything this. Again, I'm having fun with it, and again, it's making me some nice profits, and I have taken 2 profits out of this, and this is now well and truly house money right here. So again, everything's linked below. Use the iMacro script if you wish, but again, do not invest anything more than you can afford to lose in this. All right, be very careful. Okay, I cannot guarantee this will be around for tomorrow, but 5,306 USDT, I mean, it's like over 7,500 Australian dollars, so it's just madness right here. Anyway, let's go to Twitter. There is a bit happening right here, and there's a very interesting video right here. Former federal prosecutor Grant Fondo right here. The SEC has chosen its winners. We all know this. Let's have a listen to this, all right?
But what I would say is the SEC generally views, they're still figuring out those lines, but I think other than Bitcoin and Ether, I think they view essentially every other token as fair game. I think there's debate about stablecoins, and I think that there are real questions about whether the SEC would have any regulatory authority over those at all. But setting aside stablecoins, Ether, and Bitcoin, I think the SEC views everything as potentially within their purview for digital assets.
That would include even the layer ones, the layer 1 tokens that are kind of operating the way Bitcoin and ETH operate in their own blockchains. So you think that the SEC would say, yeah, they might be similar to Bitcoin and ETH, but they're not Bitcoin and ETH, and there aren't any futures contracts traded on them. So they're ours now. Is that kind of where you would see that? Or do you think that the FTC would try to take on ownership of the layer 1s?
Well, I think it's an interesting question. I think until the SEC says we do not believe that is a security, I think you should assume the SEC will actively potentially police it. There's obviously lots of different assets out there, including layer 1. I think it remains to be seen whether the CFTC makes a grab for it, or the SEC or some other regulator. But
there you go. All right. So again, the SEC is probably going to be going after those 20,000 odd cryptocurrencies. Again, that's why Ripple, is fighting for the entire crypto industry right now, because it's going to set a massive precedence. All right. Now, this is awesome news. All right. And again, I've talked about Novati Group, the Australian company here, the Australian stablecoin. And I just want to point out as well that they are building this on Stellar, XLM, and XRP. So thank you, Crypto Eerie, for this video. Check this out right here.
The AUDD will be the token name. We are looking to launch in the next couple of months on initially the Stellar blockchain, then the Ripple blockchain, and further blockchains in the following months. Business to business focus, very much about improving payments. Another, let's call it arrow in our quiver. We are being supported in the funding for this new business by our partners, Stellar and Ripple. So essentially, Novati has a new growth business with very minimal funding of its own, and this will drive significant revenues going forward. Someone's mentioned Hedera. So we have myself and our manager for stablecoin were at a conference in Texas called Consensus about a month ago, and actually we had extensive conversations with them about actually getting them to also essentially incentivize us to bring their blockchain in as an additional network. And so I think you'll see over the next sort of year or so that there'll be Stellar, Ripple, Hedera, Ethereum, where, many stable coins have sort of started, but we'll bring on multiple blockchains, which in itself is sort of a unique offering in Australia, but it really improves the utility of the service over time.
Did you hear that? All right, so again, Australia's going to have its own stablecoin built on Stellar, XLM, XRP, Ripple, and of course Hedera Hashgraph. Bullish as anything. I keep telling everyone, yes, thank you, James Rule XRP, for this joint media release. Again, 9th of August, Reserve Bank and Digital Finance Corporate Research Centre to explore the use of cases of CBDCs. I call them food stamps. That's crazy. Yes, there is an update in relation to the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit right here. Ripple defendants have filed their response to the SEC's objections to Judge Netburn right here. Decisions on the DPP issue and attorney-client privilege issue. And of course, Jeremy Hogan, the legend, has come out. When Attorney Solomon and Judge Netburn sing a legal duet in perfect sync and tune, I don't see how Judge Torres can possibly overturn it, especially when there is a clearly erroneous standard. There is nothing erroneous about this brief or the orders. Let's see them emails right here. The Hinman emails, all right? They do not want them to come out because they could be impeached, all right? There's a lot happening right there. Keep an eye on that space. Ripple created the federated side chains for CBDCs on top of the XRP ledger. This allows banks to easily create their own separate private or public chain network right here on the XRP ledger. CBDC, XRP, CBDC equals XRP, acts as a neutral bridge currency for transferring between digital ledgers. I mean, come on. Follow the money. It's facts right here. And federated sidechains could be the infrastructure for CBDCs. Again, this is all to do with XRP and Ripple. And again, there's some interesting graphs that have come out right here. And again, these are not obviously official from the companies, but they're just incredible to see how the actual flow of money actually works on the XRP ledger. And with Ripple, XRP, bullish as anything. Go and have a look at them on my Twitter page. Again, they're not official, but they're really cool right here. And the Bank of England, Jack the Rippler, thank you for this. I mentioned this yesterday, and yes, I've seen all your comments, by the way. I know that they're transferring to some special plastic like we have in Australia. Anyway, it's plastic monopoly money. But the Bank of England will be withdrawing legal tender status of paper £20 and £50 banknotes after the 30th of September 2022. And interestingly, you've got here 14th of October right here, 2021. Ripple joins the Digital Pound Foundation, designing a path for CBDC forward future right here. I'm telling you, we're going cashless, all right? I don't need to tell you, it's facts. We're going cashless. It's happening, right? Banks are closing down. Everything's going to be online. Madness. And of course, this is bullish as well. Francois Bouvin Swift, I like your name, man. Looks like XRP volume is picking back up again. I wonder what's up. This is crazy right here. 2,500 M right here. This is growing significantly. This is just the beginning. So, all right, stay very focused on that. Moving down, this is all relation to the Ripple lawsuit. And of course, you've got breaking. Reddit is integrating with FTX and allowing users to pay gas fees for the platform's token using fiat. Really interesting right now. And I'm not too bullish on Reddit as well because it just gets a bit chaotic on there. But anyway, they're releasing their own coin. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 42 right now. Again, it's slowly creeping back up, which is really nice. All of this is in relation to, obviously, the latest briefing right here and the latest ruling in the case. The emails have to be released, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. I'm very bullish on this. I think we're going to start seeing the Judge Torres now come out just swinging in relation to the SEC and starts putting them back in their place, which I think is well and truly needed. The new financial system is coming. Fasten your seatbelts right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on the brink of a dramatic change. We are about to abandon the traditional system of money and replace it with a new one, digital blockchain CBDC, which will give us greater clarity over every single transaction. I don't think that's a good thing as well because everybody's going to be looking at exactly what you're spending your money on. I don't like that, all right? It's too invasive on your privacy. I do not like it. And can't believe I still can't find a US media that has picked up this huge Bitcoin story, now 9 hours old in Japan. The CFTC has one-upped Gensler right here. You can see Commodities Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, has obtained approval for over-the-counter crypto asset derivative products that are premised on physical settlement, which is nice. This approval is the first case for the swap execution facility, USDC and BTC right here, which is insanely big news. Not one media outlet is actually putting that up there. And yes, I did put a picture up of my Nikes. They are absolutely rubbish. They do not last, about 6 months max. I bought these, so 6 months, and they're absolutely worn out. Nike, fix your stuff up, man, and give me a free pair of runners. Anyway, that's ridiculous. And I am a shareholder of Nike, by the way. Anyway, let's go to total crypto market, 1.09 trillion, $65 billion in volume. We're in the red at the moment, which is nice. I like to buy during these times. 40% BTC, 18% Ethereum. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard Novati Group's CEO right there talking about, building on my favorite crypto projects, as we all know, the banking coins, all right? XRP, Stellar, Algorand, Hedera is going to be used by the Australian stablecoin, Quant, IOTA, and of course XDC and Alliance Block. I'm very bullish on these coins right here. This is where the money is going to be flowing, all right? Make sure you have a good day. We'll speak to you very soon. Stay safe. We'll talk in the comments. Peace. Bye.